hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina, nice to see you. If you want and you would like to be, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon so you know when I upload. And today I thought I would do a haul / my experience with black milk buy, swap and sell groups. For those who don't know what a black milk buy, swap and sell group is, basically, little rundown, is typically on like Facebook, people will create these like groups solely on a particular brand or a particular theme of item, in this case black milk items, and it is a group solely for selling, buying or swapping items that are black milk branded. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to share my experience and show you guys what I've gotten, starting with this beautiful fox cap sleeve dress. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know the names of all these dresses, especially because I got them secondhand. Not too sure, so I'm gonna name them what I've named them. So let's start off with this dress. It is super adorable and honestly has a lot of personal meaning to me. It is also the first dress I did ever buy from these groups. Now, quick little story. I did get it from a lady who, when I first joined the group, was really active within the group. She was posting a lot, commenting on a lot of people's like posts and all this and that, which made me as a buyer feel really like secure buying from her, considering she seemed to have a lot of positive experiences with a lot of people in the group. And I did message her and she was absolutely lovely. I did end up getting 2 more dresses from her, which I will show you in just a second. But this dress, I love it. The cap sleeve dresses are honestly one of my favorite cuts, if not my favorite cut of black milk dresses. And I am so happy because in one of their most recent launches, they had 2 of the cap sleeve dresses within the launch. I didn't like the design of them, but halfway there with the cut, hopefully Black Milk does continue with the cap sleeve dresses and in designs that I like, because I will eat them all up and I'll buy them, and honestly they might become the new strappy dress, who knows. But let's go on to the other dresses. So I can't actually seem to find the other 2 dresses that I got from her, but one of them was the adorable ice cream skater dress and also a something rose garden something skater dress, and both of them came in excellent condition and were super adorable and I love them very much. If I'm able to, I will post a picture, but if not, take my word. But let's move on to this dress. There are so many words I can say about this dress. See, this is the thing I love about the black milk buy, swap and sell groups, is you can find a lot of items which you didn't even know existed, especially items that were released before you were even part of the community, like this dress and most of the items that I do have. And I had seen this dress as well as this dress in a couple other colors that they have circling around the group. They had been nommed up like immediately when the posts go live, or they were in a size that was too big for me, and when I first saw it, I was like, I need that dress, I need it. So when I finally saw someone selling it in a size extra small, I was like, mine, I'll take that, thank you very much. I commented on the post, which I will get into later with how buying and all that goes within the group, but I commented, I messaged, I sent the money, it came in the post like a couple days later. It's an amazing dress. I don't know what to say. It is an amazing dress that I have not worn in public because it is very skin tight. As you can see here, it is, you know, it's a bit high up, which is fine. But when I walk, I mean, you kind of got to do that like crisscross walk so it doesn't like rise up. Yeah, I am a little bit intimidating wearing this dress out in public just because it's very skin tight. It's very like in your face, which is a good thing, but also like, I'm so nervous. I do hope I am able to build my confidence to actually wear this out in public because it is so cool. I believe they also have jumpers of this, and I want one so bad, but they keep getting nommed up every time someone posts it. But again, this is what I love about the groups, is because you're able to find pieces that either you missed at a collection, or you didn't have the money for it at the time, or you weren't even part of the community when they were released. You're able to find clothing either by someone else posting it in your size, or in some cases in a size that isn't yours, but it brings you into the radar of like, hey, I want that, and you know what to look out for, which I just think is really cool, and having it all contained within the one group is just really useful. So let's move on to the next item. Now up next we have the adorable Alice open dress, which of course has pockets, and I also got this white crop top from the seller as well. Let me tell you what I figured out just a couple days ago. So it is an Alice in Wonderland themed apron dress, and I was kind of like, I love it, but where's Alice? Like, where is she? There's no Alice. I realized, here she is. I had worn this many times, never realized she's on the underside. What can I say? I didn't know. This apron dress, I had been wanting for so long. It was one of my dream items, and I believe I came across it because I saw someone else selling it, but in a size larger, I believe, and I was like, no, be an extra small, please. And so because I saw it, I was keeping my little eyes open. I was looking at posts. I was like, ooh, could it be the Alice one? And then finally, I saw someone had posted this and also the crop top, but I'm more excited about the Alice, so let's be honest. It's like 10 minutes the post had been up, but someone had commented, sold Alice apron dress. My heart, it couldn't take it. But the really cool thing about these groups is, so when you see an item you want, you will typically write sold and then the name of the item, and then usually either the seller DMs you or you DM the seller, you arrange shipping and all this and that. Or what you can also do is to say, and in this instinct, I had seen someone had already said sold the Alice apron dress. I put next in line Alice apron dress, and then I also did message the seller. But what that does is it lets the seller know, in case that the person who first said sold on a said item falls through, which it happens, they know, okay, well the person below them also wanted a dress, let me DM them. And in this case, I'd also message them saying, hey, I'm interested in the Alice dress as well as the white crop top. If the Alice dress falls through, it's like, let me know. The seller, which really lucky for me and really unlucky for the other person, in her post she had said no holds, like payment immediately, which is completely fair. It's nothing worse than trying to sell something. The buyer's like, I want it, and you're like, great, it's yours, and they're like, cool, and they just kind of stop messaging you. Do you still want it? Like, do you not want it? Like, I don't know. And it's even worse when you have other people messaging you like, hey, is it still available? And you're like, well, it kind of is. It's like pending sale. And then the person falls through, and then you have to go to the other people and be like, hey, it's available. Do you still want it? Only for them to go, no, I got it somewhere else. It's like, okay, that's fine. But it sucks. So I completely understand why people will be like, hey, payment immediate, like no holds. It makes sense. It keeps things flowing. And the person has said, yeah, like the person I'd messaged has said they want it, but then said they were going to bed. So I'm going to give them 30 minutes. If they don't respond, it goes to you. And I was like, oh, it's exciting. I was watching the clock, I'll be honest. I was like, ooh, watching the minutes tick by. And I kind of feel bad that the person wasn't able to get it, because I was like, oh no, they must have been like super tired. But also I was like, yay me. And then when the seller messaged me saying, hey, they didn't respond to yours, even though I saw I saw it immediately, I was like, I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds before I open the Facebook message, just so it didn't seem too eager, I don't know. But I messaged and she was really lovely about it, and I got the dress as well as the crop top. I just thought the crop top would match the dress, to be honest. I was like, well, you know, I may as well get it. It's cool, it's comfy, I like it. And that is the story about how I got one of my dream pieces in the Black Milk by Swap and Sew groups. I love it. And now let's move on to another item. Up next are the Tartan pink pants, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed. Nothing that the seller did wrong. I had seen them selling it and I was like, oh, I'd never seen these before. These are really, really cool. I will take them. I didn't realize that the cuff pants weren't like skin tight around the leg. They're a little bit floppy, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap. I have kind of long legs, and so I like my pants to go completely like, to my ankle. Not the seller's fault at all. These were my first cuffed pants, and I had no idea like what style cuff pants were or what to expect from them. I do like them, especially with this top. I feel like I always match this with the worst tops. I do like the pants. Like, I think they are super adorable. I love the color and I love tartan, and the pink is just so perfect. But I'm also like, damn, I'm kind of disappointed. Although these are my size extra small, I feel like they are a little bit loose. I'm one of those people who like skinny jeans. What can I say? But I still also kind of low-key really like them as well. So I'm torn between, like, I won't sell them, but I will possibly swap these for one of my dream items. Which leads me on to swapping. So swapping within the group, there are a few ways to go about it. So people typically might go, I have this dress in a size extra small, I'm looking to swap it for a size small. And someone with a size small might go, hey, I want that extra small, let's swap. And everyone has their own sort of way to go about it, but the two ways I've heard of is, one, you pay for each other's shipping, so that way there is a trackable transaction to be like, yep, a trade did happen. But Another thing that people prefer to do is, say the dress was $99. I would send you $99 and you would send me $99. So in that case, and then I guess you just pay for your own shipping. And in that case, say something did go wrong, or unfortunately, which sometimes do happen, you get scammed. When you dispute it with PayPal, which is another thing in the group, please always only use PayPal. It's just, you can never truly trust people nowadays, especially because there is unfortunately a known scammer within the group who likes to make a lot of Alice's accounts. I don't really know how to say the word, but I'll put it up on the screen, but that account. And so, as well as unfortunately some other scammers within the group. Usually the mods are really good within the group of keeping watch and making sure no one does, and kicking anyone that is vicious. But that's why I always do PayPal, because it's easier to dispute. But anyways, back to the point. If in case something did go wrong, you could dispute it, and instead of disputing it just for the $13 postage tracking, you can dispute it for the $99, which was the dress, the value of the dress. And I am yet to swap at the moment, but I guess I would only swap these jeans for the Sanrio, one of the Gudetama dresses. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it up here. Ciao. But yeah, so I kind of like it, but I'm also kind of like, oh, I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's really pretty. I want to like it, but I just don't feel like it looks too good on my body. But in saying that, let's go on to the next item. These paint by number overalls are what got me into the Black Milk Buy Swap and Sell groups. I'm gonna be honest. I had seen these on Black Milk's Instagram. I unfortunately wasn't a part of the community when they had released these, and I saw them on an Instagram, and I was like, I need them. They are, wow, these are me. I need them so much. And that's how I got into my journey of Black Milk Buy Swap and Sell groups. Woohoo! And I had searched for these for so long, and I had tried Poshmark, and there was a lady selling it. I think it was $200 USD. I'm in Australia, so I was like, oh, very expensive. That doesn't even include the shipping. But I was like, I'll pay it for it, because I was so desperate for these. And guess what? I was able to get this. It is a size small, which I kind of like. I feel like the overalls kind of ride up when you walk, which is why I don't really wear them anymore. But I was able to get this in the group for just $99. I was so happy, which something I really love about the group is there are rules put in place where you cannot sell it for more than retail value, which I really love. And that's not to say I don't have anything against people who upsell items. It is their item. They're completely in their rights to sell it for whatever they deem, especially the super rare Black Milk items. I can understand why people would sell them at a bumped up price, and you never really know what people are going through. Maybe they need to sell it because they have some bills they need to pay and they need that money, or maybe they just want to make a profit. That's completely fine as well. And where there is a, oh goodness, what is this saying? It's on the tip of my tongue. Where there is like a market, there is a seller. Where there is a seller, there is a buyer. I hope you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna have to call my dad after this and be like, Dad, what's the saying where it's like, where there's a market, there's a sale, where there's a, and hopefully he knows what I mean. And if he does, I'll pop it on the screen what I'm trying to say, but that's the thing. So yeah, so even if someone's selling an item for, sometimes like I've seen items go for like $1,000, which is a dress that originally cost like $99. But you know, where there is a they yeah, so if they have the money and they want the dress, they are willing to buy it, and that's great, especially if you're the one selling it. You're like, damn, that money, that's cool. But I really appreciate, although I could in some of my items sell them at a higher bid on eBay or Poshmark or Gumtree or whatever, I like selling it for retail value within the group, and I like buying items back within the retail value of the group. It's like putting the good karma out there, you know. And the really cool thing about the groups is sometimes people might be wanting a quick sale, so they'll be selling it for cheaper than what they bought it for, or maybe there might be like a little stain or a little scuff, a little bit of fuzzies, and they'll sell it for a little bit cheaper. And then it's always kind of like, eep, how exciting, it's still a great dress, great quality, but I got it for cheaper. So it's really cool, and that's what I really love about this group. And I'm really glad I didn't end up buying the overalls from the person of Poshmark, who also ghosted me. I was very confused. I was like, do you not want my money? But I'm glad that fell through, and I only paid $99 instead of the ridiculous amount of money I would have had to pay. And yeah, I think these are adorable. I need to start wearing them more because I do love them. But again, I just feel like they ride up a little bit. That's why I don't like wearing them anymore. But they are so adorable. So yeah, let's move on to the next item. What's this though? Another pink tartan item. Yes, it is the pink tartan sugar dress. It has pockets. I love it. It is in a size small and not an extra small. But this dress, I had seen this dress, desperately wanted it. I needed this dress. I had to have it. And again, I had seen someone selling it in a size that was, I think, a size medium or a large. I can't quite remember. And I was like, now I need it. And again, I've been a shock. I've been watching all the posts. I'm like, ooh, is it a pink tartan dress? Is it a pink tartan dress? And then I saw someone selling it. I think the post was live like 3 minutes. And I was like, mine. I got it. And it is a size small, so I kind of wish it was an extra small, just because I think the sleeves are a little bit like too loose, and it just, I don't know, it just would be nice a little bit tighter, but I still love it regardless. And I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to possibly swap it for a size extra small within the group if someone does have one they want to swap. Also, side note, what do you guys think of the camera angle? I realized my tripod goes up higher. I kind of thought it just went to one spot. I was like, when I was filming the pants part, I was like, surely it must go higher. It does. There is another lever you can twist and it goes up higher. So what do you guys think of the angle? I hope you guys like it. But this dress, I love it so much. Even though it is a size small and not an extra small, I still think it fits pretty well. I love the color so much. It is so gorgeous. And imagine a belt. And I think a white long sleeve top. I think that will look so adorable in winter, which we're coming up to. I'm so excited. There are so many of my dresses I love, but I'm always like, it's a bit too hot in this Australian heat, but winter is coming up and I'm so excited to wear them for winter. And yeah, I love this dress so much. The seller was super sweet about it as well, and I just love it so much. Yeah, let's go on to the next item. This does not have pockets, but it is a really cute skated dress, and with the two dresses that I couldn't find, this is what I mean by a skated dress. It's so adorable. I don't have much to say about this dress. I will go on to the selling process within the groups. I have sold a few items within the groups. I've never had an issue with anyone. Everyone's been super lovely. What you usually do is you make a post, people will comment either like sold or, you know, next in line or whatever jazz. You DM them, you exchange details, you ask them like, would you like postage? How much postage would you like? You ask them if you want express or standard shipping, and then you be on your very way, they send you the money, you post the item, they get the item, they love the item, you get the money, everybody's happy, everybody wins. I don't have any horrible stories that I can be like, ooh, I got ripped off and then I got into a fight with a bear. No, I don't have anything like that. Everyone within the group that I have met has actually been super lovely, and that's something I really like within the group, is everyone is really, really sweet. So let's go on to the next item. This dress and me have a love-hate relationship. See, I saw the dress, I saw the zip of the dress, instantly fell in love. I was like, I need it. That is the bee's knees. A zip, sign me up, I need it. So I messaged the seller, I brought it. I hadn't realized the pattern of the dress. It is like a wallpaper pattern. I believe it's something, wallpaper dress something. And so when I got it out of the packet, I saw the design and was like, I hate it. I don't like it. I'm so sad. I gave you a close-up, which I feel so silly because I'm literally just holding my dress up. But that's what it is. I was honestly really sad about it, and I didn't even try it on. And it wasn't until weeks later, I was going through all my black milk items, deciding, okay, I should probably downsize. I'd put things in like definitely keeping, definitely selling, maybe, but if the maybe isn't selling, I decided I'll try them on one last time, see if I like them. I tried it on and it was like, I feel like a princess. I feel like Princess Aurora in this. This is adorable. I love it so much. I don't know why I was so quick to hate the pattern. You can hardly see the pattern, but in saying that, I have bad eyesight and I barely ever wear my glasses, so maybe it is really noticeable, but I don't think it's that noticeable. I love the cut of the dress, I love the color of the dress, I love the zip of the dress. Whenever I wear this dress, I have to match it with my Sleeping Beauty Landfly bag. Side note, it is so adorable, and after I bought it, I realized the back was pink and blue as well. Pink and blue are also my favorite colors, if you could not tell. I just think it is super adorable, and I love this dress now. I'm so glad I tried it on before going, nope, goodbye, because it's one of my favorite dresses. I love it so much, and I think it fits perfectly on my body, and I just feel like a princess in it. But let's go into the next item. This dress. This dress was the only item I wanted from the Matrix launch. I saw this dress. I was a little bit skeptical on how it would feel material-wise, but I was like, it has thumb holes, it has long sleeve, a little gap, it has a zip. It's beautiful. I need it. And it was the only launch I have ever forgot to set my alarm when I wanted something. I woke up the day of the launch, an hour after it was live. I woke up like, oh no, I knew I had messed up, and I went on the site, and let's be honest, a lot of black milk stuff nowadays don't typically sell out that quick. So I was like, I'm holding them to the hope that nobody liked this dress. Y'all loved this dress because it had sold out, and I was crushed. It really dampened my mood, even though it's just a dress. I mean, look at the dress. I was so sad, and I was like, please, someone sell it in a size extra small. But days went past, weeks went past, and I knew it was such a cool dress, and there's no way someone would sell it. No way, Jose. And then guess what? A month later or so, I'm on late at night on Facebook. Look, oh my goodness, this dress. It had been live for like a minute. I was like, damn, mine, give it to me. I needed this dress. It was size extra small. I was like, I need it, please give it to me. The little seller was so lovely about it, and the only reason she was selling it was because it was a bit too long for her arms, which, hey, my lanky arms, we love it. So yeah, so that was the only reason she was selling it, and it's the only person I've seen actually sell this dress. So I was like, yes, thank goodness I got it. And it arrived a few days later. Absolutely love this dress. The material, amazing. It feels so good. I cannot wait for winter because I'm going to be wearing this all day, every day. Down the woolies, no worries. I'm wearing this. It's super cool. I don't even think it needs a belt, if I'm honest. It is so nicely firm fitting. I love the long sleeve. If you guys have been watching me, you know, I don't really like my long lanky arms. I love long sleeves, but this not only has thumb holes, which I love, delicious. It has a little peep show. I really want black milk to come out of this exact dress in white, but not see-through white. A white that isn't see-through, this exact dress, this exact material. Make it happen, please, black milk. No, don't make the zip black. I kind of thought maybe a black zip. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a terrible thought I had. But this in white would be beautiful, amazing. I would make sure I'd have like 10 alarms set up if they made this in white that wasn't see-through. 10 alarms. I'd get a whole gang of people on the side being like, all right, everyone, we gotta make sure we get it. Even if I got 10 of the same thing, I'd sell them back. I just love this dress so much, and I am so excited for winter. I just can't get over this dress. It is so amazing, and I'm so excited for winter. I just think it's so cool. I feel really like cool and badass in this dress. Like, you can't mess with me. I have thumb holes. I could papa, you know. Not that I would, but you know, it's just, oh, it's so cool. But I'll be honest, when I first saw the advertisement for the dress, because it zips up. I'm not a fan of turtlenecks. I have too much of a round face to suit turtlenecks. I was like, oh, it's cool, but like I don't really like it. And then I saw someone had it like this, and I was like, well, now you got my interest. A finger, thank you. And I feel so alone. But yes, I was so happy that I was able to get it. And now, let's go on to the last item. This dress. I again was not part of the community during this Gudetama Sanrio launch. And I have been so sad that I wasn't. And you know what's even worse? This exact dress came out in a museum release that I was a part of. It was $130. I saw it. I was eyeing it off. I was like, I'm gonna get it. Day of the launch. I second guessed myself. So like, oh, do I really want to spend $130 on a Gudetama dress? I was a fool. I should have. And not a day had gone past that I had not regretted my decision, because it is so adorable. I love this dress so much. Not just the fact that it's Gudetama, which was adorable. It is a reversible dress. And I'll be honest, I did think I was going to like the Gudetama size better. Like, that's the main reason I wanted it. I think I like the My Melody side. I don't know, I really like it. But this is in a size medium. So unfortunately, it isn't my size. Now, a side little story of how I obtained this dress. I had a post on one of the Black Milk Buy Spot and Sell groups. I am in a couple. And I had a few of my items that I was looking to trade for one of these dresses. One of this Gudetama dress or the other Gudetama dress. This one. And someone commented that they have this dress, and if I wanted it, I messaged them. They weren't looking to swap, but they were looking to sell. And I was like, I'll take out a loan for this. No, I didn't take out a loan. And the reason they were selling was because they had two. I know I did 4, but they had 2 of these dresses, which is why they were okay of selling it. I was just in shock. I was like, damn, you got 2 of them. This is This is awesome. The person I did buy it off, she did say that she had gotten one of hers altered. She couldn't quite really remember which one was altered, and the fact that it does fit pretty well here, I'm not too sure if I did get the altered one because again it is size medium, so I'm a little bit confused. It's stitching on the side, but it's a reversible dress, so I don't know if it's like meant to be there or not. I'm a little bit confused by it, but either way, I love this dress and I love the person who sold it to me. I love all the people who sold me those dresses because I love each and every one of them so much. I will be getting this one altered though. It's not too bad on here, like I might get it a little bit tucked in, but the top bit I definitely do need to get altered. It keeps flashing me. I can't have that, you know? I'm just so happy that I was able to get one of my absolute dream pieces. I still can't believe it's true. I'm still kind of like, damn, is this real? Like, is this actually mine? Is it actually mine? I don't know. I love it so much. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. And I may have said this once already, but that's what I really love about the group is you are able to get items if I missed out on, couldn't get a hold of at the time, or weren't a part of the group. But that is all for this video, and yes, I'm doing the outro in this dress because it's an amazing dress. What can I say? But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make. I thought it was a fun way to show off items that I wasn't able to show off within my other videos, as well as give a little insight in my experience with the Black Milk by Swap and Sell groups. I 100% recommend them. If there are items that you are after or anything like that, you can always make a post being like, I'm looking for these. A lot of the Sharkies in the community really like try to help each other out and be like, okay, this person's looking for it, and they'll like tag you in posts and be like, hey, I remember you put a post up months ago that you were looking for this person's selling it. It's such a good community and I'm really happy to be a part of it. I know there are a few people that, you know, aren't so good within the community, and what are they called? Are they called like are they called like toadfish? Is that mean? I don't know. With the Sharkies and like the scammers and the not so nice people, are they like toadfish? I don't know. Is that mean? I'm so sorry. With the Sharkies, like I'm really proud to call myself a fellow Sharky and be part of the community. And again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who did sell me the items. Like, it's just really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe, hit the notification icon. We are very close to 100 subscribers, and if we could reach that, that'd be super cool. I'd really appreciate it. Be safe, everyone. And if you do have any experience with Black Milk by Swap and Sell groups, please leave it down in the comments below. Again, I highly recommend the group. Admin within the groups are really good with monetizing, I believe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, be safe, everyone. Bye!